Hold up. Sorry. Can you hear me? I hadn't started the stream yet, but hi everybody. Welcome in. Um, how's it? How's it, everybody? Uh, hold on. Sorry. I'm sitting like back. I'm sitting like way back, way casually today, and so like, because I fucking covered myself in blankets. Hi everybody. Hi. I hope you're all having a good day. The blankets are most effective. I am being kept warm. OMG, it's Fen. It is, it's me. Hi. Hi, Cassie. Huzzah. I had a nice dinner. Big dinner. And I should now be, theoretically, at least until I start falling asleep, on stream, I should be totally fine. Which is already starting to happen and will not be made better if I go and make hot chocolate like I wanna. So I don't actually know how long we're gonna stream tonight. All things told. Kitties be even. It's true. I do be even. And even after I fall asleep on stream, there's a genuine possibility I do that. I really try hard not to, but like, I could. It's a thing I've done before a little bit, and like, it could happen again. You stayed up late just to catch the stream because you have a question for me. Oh, what's your question? Just wrapped up 2 quiz things today, so we're chilling. Hell yeah. Funk Shoe stream. Would y'all watch a sleep stream of me? I mean, I don't know why you would, but like, would you watch a sleep stream of me for some Yes? I don't understand. What's the benefit? You would definitely have it on while doing other things. Yes. Honestly, nah. Thank you for your honesty. Sleep streams feel like an invasion of privacy. I mean, if I choose to do it, and I mean also like with as a VTuber, it's not like my camera's actually on. It's not like you can physically see me. You know what I mean? So like you're not like watching me actually sleep. I mean you are, but you're not like I don't know. In my opinion, that like biggest barrier to why sleep streams might feel like an invasion of privacy is are taken care of. Would I say that I'm a jealous person? Do you mean like in relationships or do you mean um like jealous of other people having new experiences and shit? Am I saying I'm not on camera now? Okay. Okay, I have an admission. I have an admission for everybody. I I don't look like this in real life. I am a different cat girl in real life. I'm still a cat girl in real life. I'm just a different cat girl than this one. Anyways, to go back to the question, as far as relationships go, no, no, very much not so with relationships. I mean, I'm poly. Um, I I wouldn't say that I'm a jealous person. No, I think a lot of the things that people end up getting jealous feelings about are understandable, but like oftentimes they're much more solvable by just like talking to the other person rather than like letting that jealousy build until you go and you do something stupid. A lot of relationships can be fixed way before the problem becomes a problem, and I know this from personal experience. I mean, if you were to tell me you have a date with a cute trans girl on the weekend, you were going to a place that has good burger, but I'd be jealous of that. There's one part of that I'd be jealous of, and it's that you're having a good burger. In seriousness, though, no, 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 of course not. You have fun. Please. That sounds awesome. Ramlethal sounding ass. Hey, you know what? She decided not to forsake humanity for burgers, and I'm kind of in the same boat. Burgers, wings, I'm a very big fan of shit. Uh, hmm. I'm a fan of sushi. I like pizza. I'm a very big fan of sauerkraut, actually, and other such, pickled vegetables. I like pickled vegetables a lot. Hot pot? Oh my god, don't get me started on hot pot. Natalie, you ending up taking me for hot pot that one time, when I was out on break was incredible. You're fucking cold, LJ. Oh, yeah. God, you fucking need hot pot in your life. Cassie, we'll try and get hot pot sometime together, okay? Oh, also, I saw you come in. Madam Veronica, hi. I have not frozen into an ice cube. Yet. Yeah, it's a little chilly in North America right now. Fucking hell is it ever. It's 12 degrees in your room and you have one question for God. Where the fuck is your snowman? Uh, it's gonna be minus 38 overnight where you're at. Damn, you've got me beat. I'm assuming that that's in freedom degrees, Fahrenheit. So the temperature overnight where I'm at is only gonna be minus 25. Oh! Oh, shit, then I have you beat, maybe. Or no, maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Minus 25, uh, freedom degrees wind chill overnight tonight. I should put the Frostpunk soundtrack on as background music for this stream. LJ, the floor of my house is currently cold enough to get frostbite off of. You know what? I am gonna. Please no big music. You need your tunes to not clash. Okay. Uh, cool with me. I mean, hold on. That's one for, one against. Oh. I'm starting a poll. Whether you want background music or not. Minus 25F is actually about minus 32C, so you have me beat. God damn, I guess you do have me beat. I don't think that's something you should be proud of, though. I think that kind of sucks. You're at a solid 10C. Ooh, that is still cold, though. But it's been, like, that's typical temperatures for my, for where I am, at least. It's Canada, what are you gonna do? Hey, what are you gonna do? Keep it tied so that I have to turn the music on and off at random intervals. Don't you fucking dare do that to me. Northerners are supposed to be... It's Georgia. Holy fuck. LJ? LJ? LJ, oh my fucking god, are you safe? Genuine question there. Are you safe? You are in fucking Georgia and it is that cold. Your house is not built for that. Please, for the love of God, tell that to your roommates. Alright, so with the music poll tied 50-50, I'm going to make my tiebreaker vote and say that I'm not turning it on. Texas is gearing up to freeze too. Oh, that's awful. Um, over the next couple of days. Are you out in the Texas area? Need a power grid. Oh, jeez, uh, I don't, envy the folks in Texas. It's gonna be a lot colder out where I am, but we've mostly got the infrastructure to support it. My house doesn't. My house is from the fucking 1950s. It was built, in like that little housing boom of the fucking GI Bill after World War II in the fucking 50s. It's been remodeled, but it's got basically no insulation. And even worse than that, there's a crawl space under the house that is uninsulated at all, and so the temperature that it is outside is also the exact same temperature as the fucking floor. Not even any asbestos? No. No asbestos. I'll honestly bet they stripped the asbestos out but didn't put much back in. Your roommates have insulation, but your room doesn't. Horrid. Have you considered crashing with the roommate you hate the least? I'm gonna be doing that tonight. Oh, so they're just trying to kill you. Yeah. Yeah, sounds like your roommates do not particularly care whether you live or die. It's cold. Uninsulated crawl space is why your bathroom is always freezing. Uninsulated crawl space is my beloved. Genuinely, I think I could get frostbite from my floor. Saying my roommate that I hate the least about my soul roommate is kind of hilarious. Yeah. Well, I mean, she is the roommate I hate the least. She's my one roommate, really. We do actually have another one, but they live in, like, basically an entire section of the house separate from us. In, like, their own little addition. They've got their own bathroom, their own bedroom, which is bigger than the entire rest of the house. So, like, I don't know. We don't really talk. I barely even see them. The last time you froze down here, you lost power for like a week. Fuck, I heard about that. I I really hope you're gonna be. Is the brick not considered a roommate? Ah, shit, I forgot to count my cat. But my cat's gonna sleep with me regardless of what I do. I can't stop my cat from sleeping with me. The brick is a tenant, actually. The brick is my child. The brick is a squatter. I was gonna make a joke about me being a squatter, but no, I am actually on the lease of the place that I live. You can't imagine dealing with a polar vortex or whatever event this is without heating. It blows. Okay, we actually do have heating, it just doesn't fucking work all that well. My furnace is going. It's loud as shit. Thankfully, the mic does a pretty good job of blocking it out. Time to go armadillo mode with your blanket. Fuck yeah! Blankie mode. Alright, so if you have any extra blankets that are not in your uh aren't in your room, that are either in someone else's room and they're not using, or they're like from a central area, bring as many of them in as possible. Cover any major windows if you can. If not, just physically wrap yourself in as many of those blankets as you physically can. You yoinked your roommates because fuck them, you need this shit? Good. That's what you should do. You've had heating go on the winter once, and for only 6 hours it got to like 50 Fahrenheit inside. It was noticeably cold at that point, even with a sweater and warm socks. Yes, yes, that's what I was trying to say, Jared. You've got extra blankets and you're not using them, put them over your windows if you can. Natalie, would you like to know what temperature the water's coming out of my tap? Yesterday when it was a little bit colder, but it is going to get colder in a little while. And that even we had the water coming out of the tap at just barely above freezing. It was 45 Fahrenheit. And that was the temperature that was the temperature the kettle read after um uh that was the temperature the kettle read after it had been going for a little while. So I think a lot of stuff I think it actually warmed up a bit. Holy shit. I'm sorry. I'm so genuinely sleepy actually. Fill a bunch of buckets and bottles in a bathtub if I can. I am not in threat of my mains going out. Your water main froze for 8 hours today. Well, that fucking sucks. Some of our pipes kind of fucked off, and so one of our sinks is backed up and has been for a little while. But the actual main pipes that are bringing water into the house are still working for now. You were advising LJ. It's good advice for me too. My house is fucked. I'm a northerner. I know this stuff. Okay, that's fair. Yes, I am not a stranger to this. I am also not a stranger, however, to belly aching my fucking ass off about it, which is what I'm doing right now. Oh, buddy hell, why am I so cold? You've still got some fucking clay pipes where you... Texas is a fucking mess. You get cold below 80 degrees? Jesus Christ. I can't operate above, like, 65. Wow. I'm kind of tempted. I had a pretty big dinner, but I'm kind of tempted to go make hot chocolate chat. What do we say? LJ's the Grungler dial. Only real Tumblr heads will get this reference. Texas is a joke, and it doesn't even have the courtesy of a good punchline. Aug. That is 26. In sensible units. Jared. Didn't the governor of Texas abandon y'all ass once again? Damn. Your governor sucks ass. I hope you know that. I mean, you obviously do, but you don't need me, a northerner, to tell you that. Bro left like your dad for Milt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, LJ. Unless you're joking. A senator, but oh, it's Ted fucking Cruz, isn't it? The Zodiac killer, Ted Cruz. Is the cinder block doing okay? She's fine. She's alright. Don't worry. Oh, Fen Cruz or some shit? Fuck you, don't compare me to Ted Cruz. I'm better than Ted Cruz. Yeah, you're sat here listening to this with a temperature converter open. You hope we all survive the strongest fuck ice mummy the states seem to have pissed off. I'm better than Ted Cruz, your ward. Hi, Ward! It is a fact Fen is better than Ted Cruz. That's like a fucking Minecraft, splash text when you open the game. Fencraft. Better than Ted Cruz. Strong as fuck ice mommy. Ha 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 ha. Hi, ice mommy. Hi, mommy's little snow angel. These kind of people would walk into the storm in Frostpunk. Are the temperatures low enough for Frozen Fen? Yes, they are, JG Snowboarder. Welcome in. It's like fucking, the actual temperature right now is only down to about 18. With the feels like down into the low single digits Fahrenheit. But, it is going to get down to minus 25 Fahrenheit wind chill tonight. And I'm fucking cold because my house is not very well insulated. So, just checked your window's frozen shut. Well, shit. Jared's right. You don't want to open that. Wait. If you went to, you know, the ice mummy and your tongue froze to her, well, you shan't say. I tapped that. You've got saran wrap or cling film. You can help stop losing heat through the window by taping that over the frame. Jared, are you okay? You seem to have forgotten how to spell heat. Ah! Where is the weakest fuck fire mummy, by the way? We don't have- that's not in the budget. That's not in the budget, MZ. I'm so sorry. I hate to do this to you, but, an overheat to help keep me warm. Thank you. I hate to tell you this, but the weakest fuck fire mummy was like the tooth fairy. We made it up. The strongest fuck ice mummy is real, though. The weakest fuck fire mummy is my furnace. Ah. Oh, I'm sleepy. Don't worry, it's not carbon monoxide poisoning. I just ate a big meal. That's the problem. That's the actual thing. Also, I'm sorry if it looks like I'm sitting back like a long way. That's because I'm sitting back a long way. I actually stream from my couch, if y'all didn't know that. That's genuinely not a joke. I set up like a proper thing to let me sit up straight on my couch, which is also where I sleep. Because I don't have my own bed quite yet. But not the only couch streamer you know of. Real. Forgot about that setup picture, Lamau. Hey, my setup's not that bad. It at least works, alright? And I can play all the current games. Like, for a streaming setup, there's a lot worse that I could be doing. Wow. Wow. Also, yeah, you just stole one of your roommate's heated blankets. Ooh, that's a good idea. You recently discovered your phone was too old for the DoorDash app. Wow. Oofed. I hope you were able to get your takeout another way. Knew one streamer who had a setup in her closet. Music on, bra removed. Locked the fuck in. Hell yeah, you can do it, Cassie. Don't clip me saying that. Please don't clip me saying that. Ah. You've seen a streamer stream on a damn Nintendo Switch. How? Like, I mean, you have to have at least a computer for the capture card to go to. There's no way that, like the Switch doesn't support that natively. All this talk of cold and checking windows is a bit strange to you, given you spent a chunk of today with your window open to let all of the air out of the room. See, you're doing that too, it's just also cold. The sound of 10,000 chatters clipping. How dare you? How dare? I will have you know. I will have you fucking know I am supremely comfy right now, and none of the rest of you have fucking anything on me. It's 55 freedom units right now for you. God damn, that's cold for California. Twitch is an app on Nintendo Switch, and all they did, from what you could tell, was get a mic hooked up to it and did just chatting streams. Huh. I guess just like a port of the mobile app, because you can stream from mobile. Howdy, Jane. Yeah, mold remover doesn't smell particularly great, so open window time. You know, I don't know why, but I hear so many people, like, about so many people in England, that have mold in their houses, and I haven't fucking figured out why. Is there just something about how rancid the government of England is that, like, attracts mold to it? Moisture, it's in the air. And yeah, you're still doing your battle with the rock box in the corner. Sag. Isn't it just like cold and wet? That's what she said. England is damp. The UK has been infested by cordyceps, dodged at all costs. No real numbers. Cassie! So what you're taking from this is that between Minneapolis and Greenland, the rancid Cheeto has offered Skadi and offended Skadi, and she's decided to avenge her descendants upon the entire U.S. I'm sorry, Skadi! Fuck! You're going north the second you're done with education. Well, in, like, a decade. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez, I don't want to think about that. What am I going to be doing with myself in 10 years? Am I still going to be streaming in 10 years' time? Do y'all think I could do that? Do you think I could get away with that? Okay, what if a pretty girl with a cordyceps mushroom sticking out of her head said she wanted to kiss you? No, I'm terrified of cordyceps mushrooms. They terrify me. I am terrified. Fandom title the Fen Thousand. Please remind me of that if we ever get that many people. So is that a no to would you still love me if you were a mushroom? Fuck. How am I supposed to answer that? Yeah, you'd les out with the mushroom girl. Fuck, that does sound good though. Fine, I'd les out with the mushroom girl. Spore me up, ma'am. Well, I'm simply not going to eat my girlfriend, so like, I'm safe, I think. I'm not planning on voring my girlfriend, so I'm safe from her mind control. Hashtag nice. I'm not on that praying mantis mindset. Don't worry about her cute spores. Okay, I won't. no Voorhees, no Voorhees for Cassie. I, ma'am, hello? Like a cordyceps mushroom could survive in your whack-ass body. I wonder if you could just become a raging alcoholic and thus become immune to mushroom. The mushroom won't survive in your body because your cells are not surviving in your body. SMH, Fen isn't even, publicly into 4. I'm not gonna tell you what my kinks are live on fucking stream. I don't even know if that's against Twitch TOS, but I'm not gonna fucking out myself like that. Those of you that know, know. Those of you that don't are not being told. You're gonna hop off and game some more. Have fun, gang, and please don't get cordyceps. Exhibitionist Vor, much to consider. Much to consider. Ma'am, it seems you have evolved some fucked up new fungus that feeds off your blood alcohol content. It's like the elephant's foot for alcoholics. 'Twas a joke, the joke being it's extremely reasonable not to want to share that on Twitch. Yeah. Then she's a cute feral girl, and you give in anyway. If a girl who's really pathetic tries to mind control you. Is that why you're still watching my streams? Aww! Yay. Elephant foot fetishist. Bad posting, bad posting, bad posting, bad posting. Hey Yellow, says, points gun at the sky. Make the cold go away! True. Some people just want to be ghouls, is that so wrong? What's the matter, smooth skin? You never seen a ghoul before? Did everyone miss you said you shoveled in your slippers? Yes, I did. What the fuck? Why did you do that? Why? At 2 a.m. last night. What? Why? Uh, I think you're bloody mad. And yes, Lee is right. Many of us here are bloody mad. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab some water and maybe some hot cocoa. Back in just a sec. Alright, the cold water tasted nice. No hot chalky for a little bit. It is weird E-I. That is the correct spelling. I was wondering where the hell I put my, phone. Alright, this might be slightly a thirst trap for the trans girls out there. and other girls. But, I before E except after C, no? Except for the exceptions. That rule is not nearly as hard and fast. English isn't a bloody language. I mean, it technically is. We are all speaking it in this chat. At the moment. Pre-ordering hot chocolate by drinking cold water. Force them that drink immediately. Shit, I never said the fucking thirst trap that I meant to say. Yes, I was. I was sitting on my phone, and I didn't even feel that I was sitting on my phone because my ass is that, nice. I have that pillowy of an ass. I'm fucking hot. I before E except after C, or when sounding like A is a neighborant way, and on weekends and holidays and all throughout Maine, you'll always be wrong no matter what you say! Hey, thank you for the follow. Wait, did you follow because of the fucking butt pillow? They'd be throwing estrogen into the drinks like Agent 47. Excellent work, 47. Who wouldn't? Real. Translation of MC's comment, maybe for you, yes, but not my goblin ass. I recognized a handful of words there because I speak a bit of Spanish, but not enough to translate the sentence. Thank you. Would translation save Agent 47? That's a great question. I have no idea. Great work, 47. They'll be in the market for skirts and mecha yuri in no time. They call her Agent 47 because that's how many girls she's force femmed. Motherfucker, that was French. Yes, I know, and French and Spanish are closely related. I recognize words. I recognized some words that were similar enough to Spanish words that I could kinda, like, recognize what they probably meant. But, it's not enough to actually understand the language when you speak it, except for a couple of, like, cognate sentences. MFW, my face when, romance languages. Ciscest between French and Spanish. And Italian. French and Spanish are both romance language. No shit, they're related. And Romanian. Latin mommy doming. Whoa. And Portuguese. Wow, we've got a lovely little Yuri-cest family here. I don't know if I can talk on this on Twitch. I really don't know. Are we gonna get fucking, Proto-Indo-European gilf? Quick, so I don't get termed from Twitch. Everybody, quick, be the most advertiser friendly you can be for the next minute. That's our new bit. Advertiser friendly. Come on, I want to hear your most advertiser friendly statements in the chat right now. Please, before I lose my advertising and my money. Fuck. That's not advertiser friendly. You're not allowed to swear. Boy, do I love money. You're a trans woman? That's not happening? Yeah. Are you saying that you can't talk about Hyperborea and Mecha Gilf Yuri? You want to spend money you don't have on things you don't need? Hey, guess what? Hey, guess what? They automod held you for flagging and dragged and automod held you and flagged the phrase trans girl. Fuck! That's fu- Did you suck up to the US government enough to keep my monetized status? Probably. Oh, everybody, it's me! Mouse! Fuck Coca-Cola, fuck Disney, eat the rich, burn down the corrupt system, and abolish the exploitation of the capitalist class. In Minecraft. Make sure to use promo code, insert code here for 10% off your next order at, Tumblr Premium? I don't know. Dude, people don't pay for that, right? Please tell me people don't actually pay for Tumblr Premium. Fuck Minecraft, do it everywhere. You hear it's gonna be the next PDF? It's true, Tumblr is going to be the next PDF. Unfortunately, you use, yeah. There are enough people paying for Tumblr Premium for Tumblr to not have removed it. Honestly, there have to be enough people paying for Tumblr Premium that between that and the advertiser money, they're somehow still operating the site. If you are ever advertiser friendly, please shoot the pretender. Rip. Oh, your head. I can talk. Oh, your wireless mouse just ran out of charge. So you guess it's bedtime for you. Guesses for Defen and all the girls in this chat. Okay. Good night. Kisses. Can't shoot them until they tell me where you're being held. Ho ho ho. I shall say nothing. Good night, Novus. Wow. Da, da, da. We don't negotiate in good faith. Anyone want some webcomic recommendations? You have 2 more finished ones you forgot about before. Oh. Yeah, shoot. Seems like we have made it to the part of the Just Chatting stream where Fen ends up picking media recommendations again. You're sorry you can't read Finnish? I'm sorry, we can translate it to American for you. Burger, 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 burger. I hope that was useful for all the Americans in the chat. First up, Shoot Around by Suspu. It's about a high school girls basketball team and their coach in the zombie apocalypse. Not very long, but it's a fun story. Oh, cool. Good thing you're not American. You will mix styrofoam with diesel to keep it that way. Burger baiting the Americans. Yes, I am burger baiting the Americans. Is it working? Hey, Yellow, sometimes I forget you're not American. You act like an American. Is that an insult? I think that might have been like a grave, grave insult, and I do apologize for that one. Yes, yes, that was a grave insult. I'm sorry! You enjoy being apology accepted because I'm cute? Hmm. You will put a White Castle burger under the conspicuously propped up cardboard box in my yard? Why do you think that I will, stoop that low as to eat White Castle? Why do you think I'll stoop that low? Listen, I may be American, but I have standards. Mm. Mm. The economy's in shambles, okay? Listen, I have if I wanted sliders, if I wanted like small burgers like what they have at White Castle, there is a local place in my town that does cheaper and infinitely better than White Castle. I would go there. I'm not telling you who they are because that would be doxing myself. Second, you forgot if this has canon LGBT rep on the recommendations. But Yuna and Kawa-chan, a teenage girl survives an alien apocalypse with the help of a person, maybe, who refuses to take off a mascot costume. Oh, neato. The only reason one would go into a White Castle is because everything else is closed and the house is empty. If you want sliders, you'll just buy some Hawaiian rolls and do it yourself. Real, actually. You know non-Americans can own guns too? Like your dad has a whole room of guns, including handguns, that just requires some licensing. It does also require licensing in America, though it's more lax than it maybe should be. I don't like talking about guns. Can we move on, please? My dad kept way too many of them growing up. They make me uncomfy. Time for sleep for you. Good night. Good night. Have a nice sleep. Stay warm if you're in North America. Topic change. Favorite chain taco place. I actually don't dislike Taco Bell. If it's fast food only, it's probably Taco Bell. I think it's pretty good, all things considered. Like, it's not good, but I actually eat there semi not regularly, but like semi-regularly. It's not infrequent in my life. Low-key Taco Bell has some good cinnamon twists, you won't lie. Taco Bell is good, but you can't knock Taco Time out of the running. I have never heard of that. There's really only two taco places where I am that I've seen, which is Taco Bell and Del Taco. And of the two, I think it's Taco Bell. Minus 50C in Ontario this weekend? What the fuck? Being shamed by your wife for taking your pills dry. I'm seconding this. Take your pills wet, girly. You could hurt the back of your throat. I did it by taking my pills dry too many times. Oh, Jade. Okay, so new topic. currently running webcomic that you love, Hand Jumper by Sleep Across. A girl just out of high school discovers she's an aberrant, someone with magical powers, and is forced into police-like service. It has so many terrible, awful young women, and I love it. Ooh. Being bullied for your health? It's for your health. I'm doing this because I want you to stay healthy and to not hurt yourself. Because if you got hurt, that would really suck. Frost punk ass temperature, don't forget that coal. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ugh, I'm getting cold. Not cold. Tired. You hope Ontario kept up on their generator upgrades and didn't bum rush population growth? I should play fucking Frostpunk. It would be a good day to play Frostpunk. I'm just too tired, I think, to really just jump onto Frostpunk now. I'll be right back. Wait, what the fuck do you mean that game is Polish? I thought it was about Britain. Jeez, it's so cold. Thank you for seconding your wife shaming. You're welcome! I'm always happy to gently bully other trans women into taking care of themselves. Or really anyone, to be honest. Poles can make video games about other countries as long as punk is in the name. Frostpunk, cyberpunk, etc. Steward, the child labor factories aren't doing enough child labor. We must put sawdust in the bread and cocaine in the water. Unfortunately, you're back on your bullshit. Your bullshit's modded Skyrim. Oh no. How many mods? Tell me. Answer me. Answer me, Natalie. Answer me with your shame. How many mods? How many mods? You think it's like 80? Oh, that's pretty light work, all things considered. Frostpunk is a game where one commits crimes against humanity to get one more prefab per week. That's the problem with Frostpunk. It's not really optimal under those conditions to, like, be nice. If you mentioned that you have only ever played vanilla Skyrim, I am not going to shame you, and I will explain why. I have not played Skyrim. At all. Never, not once. What? Execution? Why? Queen behavior? I just didn't get to fuck it. Listen. Growing up, And this might be slightly dating me, but like when I was of maybe younger video game playing ages, Skyrim was out. Though that doesn't say anything because it's been out for the past 12 fucking years. Uh I think. I don't remember exactly how long Skyrim's been out. I think it's like 12 years. Might be longer. 15! Fuck me, alright. Uh anyways, I growing up, like basically until I was an adult and lived on my own, my parents were extremely limiting on how much and what kinds of video games I could play. Skyrim was not a kind of game that I was allowed to play, just in general. I hadn't played Fallout until playing Fallout New Vegas back in high school. And that was sometime after it released. That wasn't when it first came out. You learned how to read with Final Fantasy. You were playing Mech Sims at 4? You know what? You know what? Maybe this explains why all of you seem to think I'm a fucking MILF, even though I'm like in my 20s. Because I'm so new to video games comparatively, even though I streamed them, and like all of you have been playing them for your whole fucking lives. I'm slightly jealous of that, but like, meh, it wasn't all bad. Actually, no, the list of people that want to beat my father's head in with a sledgehammer is actually rather long. You don't want to freak me out, but there are technically MILFs in their 20s. Hi, Jade. You're at the top of the list of people that think I'm a MILF? Hun, I'm younger than you. I think. I might be older than you, actually. I don't fucking remember. Oh, the top of the list of people that want to kill your father. Oh, my father! Fuck! I mean, I'd like to kill your dad. You zoned out for a minute. Who's a MILF? Chat frequently alleges that I am a MILF. Apparently I have that energy about me or some shit. I don't know. For good reason. I genuinely do not know if I will ever understand where you all get this MILF stuff. Who's this we I speak of? You didn't say shit. Okay, but a lot of other people do. And I'm not a MILF, I just have mom friend energy and they have bad relationships with their parents. Oh, I got the whole fucking chat, are you? Damn, that was a deep cut. Just all the way to the bone. Tell me I'm wrong, you shits, I dare you. I don't think they will. I really don't think they will. Hold on, you're gonna test something real quick? Oh, you know. Hey, you no mind. What were you trying to do? Oh, you spelled it wrong. MZ, you spelled la creatura, wrong. Well, Fen, I did say that I'm so caked up that I could sit on a phone and not even notice. By cross-referencing, what did you do? What did you do? Did you just fucking squish me into a fucking square? I'm pinning that. By cross-referencing Pixar's female characters, one can conclude that I am a mother. Thank you, I guess. Fun with Reed Richards' powers would be cool. Look, I wouldn't be an asshole about it. Because
like Hidden Valley Ranch and mix it with Diablo.
I'm sorry! The fucking random ads as I opened up someone's Twitch profile. In the background. Don't worry about it. In the goddamn. You're not gonna question that? BRB tailoring a mate. Help! The fucking... the squished fucking creatures are falling on me. Plot twist, they have ads as their Twitch background just to fuck with people. No, I know the person in question, they wouldn't. She wouldn't. Oh. I love how it just fucking falls and includes the fact that you're squishing it like that. Wait, hold on. Does that work on the other ones? Like, okay. We know it works on La Criatura, okay? Do we know if it works on the other, theoretically, if you spend enough script? Ah, shit, that's one of the modifications. That's one of the script modifications. Makes sense. I've never actually used one of those. I had wondered what that was. Wait, did you put fucking, sun... You fucking squished the sad me? And then you put sunglasses on sad me? Wow, that sure is an emotion. I don't know which emotion that is, Natalie, but it sure is one of them. Oh my gosh. These are ridiculous. These are just fucking ridiculous. I love them. When your life is falling apart, but you're chilling. Whoa, scared so hard you put me into grayscale. Ah! Help! POV, Fen is your cat and you need to feed her pills. No! No, I will not take my fucking pills! No! You flipped them! Whoa. Well, you're gonna try to sleep. If you never show up again, then assume you failed the quick time god. The quick time event and connected to God's Wi-Fi. You have 21 script, but you also have Tiny Me. So, I think you won. I think you won here. What about my snills? Will I take my snills? Snake my snills? No! Shut up about the snail pills! I won't go back to Snurch! I won't go back to the Snurch! I refuse! You've been waiting all fucking stream to get up to 900 script? She bites? I do! 1.2k left. Wait, hold on. I just realized I have unlimited script. I can do whatever I want here. I can modify emotes. Snurls, we've got a snare it. Take her to Snurch. In the tone of the Take Him to Detroit meme. Oh, these are kind of funny. Meow. I have realized my power. I have realized my power! Though I don't really fuck around with chat, I don't actually have much in the way of redeems that I would actually need to do myself. Take me to Snurch, I'll snorship like a snog at the snide of your snize. No! No, you can't do this to me. You can't fucking do this to me. Ugh! No. Oh wow, you dropped under 10k script. Yeah, you've been blowing it pretty quick. Not a fan of Snosier? uh... Anyways, consider Yuri. Snurry? No, just Yuri. Are snails not allowed to be lesbians then? Praying? Don't you mean snaying? Tiny and down here. Wop wop. Snails are allowed to be Yuri. Yay! No, consider Yuri again. But I'm only snowman, snafter snow. I'm only snowman, snafter snow. Don't snoot your name on snee. Don't snoot your name on snee. Oh, uh-oh, we're snarling out of control. We were Wiesner never in control. I'm looking a bit sneaky. Wah ba 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 ba. ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba ba. Did someone buy a bong for you? You have no script. Ah! Oh shit, there's a feminization in there that I didn't notice. There you go. Wow. Help, I'm being patted. What is Totsugeki? Dolphin. Am I zoning out cute style? I appear to be, yeah. Um, yeah. Oh, that's what the guilty girl means? Yeah, if you switch her to English, she just says Mr. Dolphin. I'm grabbing more water. Holy crap, I'm sleepy. Oh, Totsugeki means charge. I'm fucking stupid. I'm dumb. God. Mm. Eh. Why am I left? Why am I down? Because I'm like laying really fucking stupid on my couch. I'm EP as hell. Why am I right? I'm always right! I'm always right. I'm the streamer. It's my stream. What I say goes. Directionally. Yeah, why aren't you? They say it's really in this year, you know? Maximum EP? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm EP is fucking hell right now. Imagine a girl with a very large axe walks up to you and charges into you. Do you parry her with your lips or nah? Is she gonna be into that? Then sure. Which of the EP? Which of the sleepies? The EP sleepies. Oh, oh gosh. I'm tired. What do you mean you're British, MZ? You think you may vanish and let me sleep? Alright, good night, Jared. I'm not going to sleep quite yet. Goodbye, tired. You're also tired. Real. The sleepiers unite. Actually, give me just a second. I'm gonna pivot a little bit, and I disappear. I disappear. And I reappear as a fucking creature. There we go. That's so much easier. Ta-da! The fucking creature. Pen.png. Imagine a girl. I'm I'm imagining women. I'm always imagining women. Imagining women is one of my favorite activities, actually. Now I should have some now I should have some Magic the Gathering background footage going on and I'll be set. No, I'll put on fucking Subway Surfers. How about that, chat? Turns you into a collectible PNG. Wait, no, that's NFTs. Abort, abort, abort. No, I'm an FT. I'm a fungible token. You can copy me. Collect me. Find as many of me as you can. A Fen token can be redeemed for 1 Fen. Imagine a girl who is so bad guy. Turbo lesbian. Real. Fentanyl? No. 1 Fen drug. Fentanyl. Hello? Hi, Max. And says Bazinga? No! That girl better not say Bazinga to me. I've been compared to Sheldon too many times by my family growing up to have Bazinga be anything other than an activation phrase for my fucking kill you precepts. You know it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold.
No. So for your chat.
Uh-huh. What do you have to say to Twitch chat?
So it's so cold outside right now that snow has stopped being snow and it's turned into dust that blows everywhere like a sandstorm. and it has completely messed up all sorts of traffic, and nothing is real anymore.
Well, you've heard it. That's all for the weather report. Now back to the news.
Technically speaking, if it does hit -25, we've hit our temperatures.
Are you really gonna go to work tomorrow in all of this?
I have to.
Well, that's
I work
gonna...
in a hospital.
Okay, fair.
I mean, unless. No, I mean, if I have to unditch my car in the morning, I'm not.
Okay, imagine a girl who is turbo lesbian and she pins you to a wall and says, "What am I doing?" I am imagining that is probably just another me, or another woman similar enough to me. We're making out gay style. You got Fen self-cessed? There's still a bounty on drawing that, by the way. I'm not saying more. Is it a positive or negative bounty? Well, you'll find out. Bounty banned from the server. No, I wouldn't do that. I know you would.
Not you.
Wait, that's just Carmilla? Oh, I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Would y'all be okay if I called this rather early and went the fuck to bed? I can go EP. I should eat. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. Unless, it's cold enough to cancel the Battletech event that I was planning on going to. So... But... in that case... Holy motherfuck, how many times do you have to say this? If I'm EP, then I eat.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Hey, good night, everybody. Thanks for coming out. Sorry this wasn't longer, but I'm really glad to have had you all here. And for those of you that were a couple of new faces out there, really glad to see you all. Good night.
I'm not,